guys, it's Tracy from Stampin' Away with Tracy, and I thought I would bring you a video today on just technique. So we're not really creating anything to the end, but I'm going to give you some great ideas on a technique of rainbow inking, and we are using these classic ink pads from Stampin' Up, and we're going to be using some products out of the annual catalog. And if you don't have an annual catalog and don't have a demonstrator and you would like one, I have a link below. Click on that and fill that out, and I will be happy to send you a catalog. And I'll also send you a mini catalog that just came out, and it's got all the fall products. So I'm happy to do that. So let's get started. The first thing you need grid paper. Put it down. I love this grid paper. Lots of reasons. It keeps the mess contained, but I love that it has a ruler on the bottom and on the sides. So it kind of keeps me straight. Then the next thing you need is some Whisper White. I cut this 4 1/4 by 11 inches. Now, you can do a full sheet of 8 1/2 by 11 this way. You can do it any size you want. I'm doing it larger because I definitely want to do this with more than one project. So I'm doing a larger area. So, and the inks that I have chosen are Gorgeous Grape, Just Jade. This is one of the in colors that I love. Mango Melody here, and Magenta Madness. It's also an in color. These are the colors that I've chosen. Of course, you can choose any of your favorite colors, but this is just really what I chose. So what we're going to do is we're going to open our stamp pad, and we're going to get our dauber. The dauber is in the annual catalog towards the back, and you get a dauber. Now, I reuse mine. These are not definitely a one-time use item, and I just label it and put a little piece of tape around it and use it. What you need to do is gently tap your color, and I want to make sure you can see this. You start at the end, and you're just going to add some ink. And you need to do it in stripes. So you want to just add some ink. If you have the blotches in it, it's not going to matter. You're not going to tell on this technique. So this is a great one for a beginner who's never worked with inks. Now the next one we're going to do is the Just Jade. So open it up, and we're going to do the same technique. Tap, tap gently. You can go in a circle or you can go in a line. It doesn't matter on this project, one way or the other. Whatever you do is going to look fantastic. You're going to love it. So you're definitely going to like it. Okay. So that's the Just Jade. Let's go on to the Mango Melody is our next one. And we made that one a little wider. The Just Jade got a little carried away. Probably need to make that a little bit slimmer and not quite so wide. I got carried away talking to you all and kind of missed that. But that's okay. It'll still look good. Wait till you see it. You're going to love it. It's just so cute. Now, I secure my paper down with some low-tack tape. I should have told you that. That's how I secure mine down. I do like it with the low-tack tape. So, now you want to overlap it. You don't want any white to show. You want it to all be color. Okay, like that. And then we'll do our last color, and then all you do is repeat it for the length of whatever paper that you have. Let's do the Magenta Madness, which, by the way, I love this paper, this color. I love this color. It's so pretty. It just adds so much to your projects, guys. I just love it. And remember, no white in between, so kind of rub it in there so they meet. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and let's do it one more time in thin stripes. I know it doesn't look like much yet, but it will. So bear with me. Get out your inks and let's just dab here, because I really think you're going to like it once we get it done. And I have to be honest, I have got ink on my finger doing this, so it's a little messier than normal, but that's okay. This is a great technique. You can do so much with it. You could use this on scrapbook pages, art that you're going to hang on the wall and put in a shadow box. I mean, there is just so many things you could do with this technique, this rainbow. So we just have one more stripe after this. Make sure there's no white. You don't want to have white. So. So let's make one more stripe. Okay, make it a little bit darker there. Okay, now we're done. I know it doesn't look like much, but let me show you. This is where the magic comes in. Okay, so you're going to take it off your paper, or off your grid paper, is what I should say. Take that off the corners. Then, also something I want to introduce to you all, it is these adhesive sheets right here. I'm going to move this out of the way. Just takes a second to dry also. This is adhesive sheets. These are fantastic, guys. These are in the annual catalog, and they're on page 162 right here. Adhesive sheets, and you get 12 sheets of 6 by 12 for $10. So it's less than $1 a sheet. And I love these adhesive sheets. And let me show you why I like them better than some of the other brands. Okay? I'm going to tell you why. This is one I've already used on the card that I created yesterday. And I want you all to see this. Do you see how they come in strips? And you could just pull off a strip. I love that for smaller objects, and there's so much less waste, and it's just easier to pull these off in strips. So all of these have strips, okay? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to add this to the back. So this is one strip. Now I've cut this. And you just add it down, okay? Then I have these, which I've already cut because they're 12 inches long, remember. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these really quick so that I don't have any waste. Because I'm going to show you, these are fantastic and you'll love them. So see how easy they just cut with my paper trimmer? So peel this off, just like this. There we go. And you get another one. You don't have to have them right on top of each other, because they're definitely going to stick. Whoops, I took two off, so I'm going to put one back so that I can use it another time. There we go. And I'm going to put this one right here. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out whatever die. Now, this is the card that I created right here. See this? This is with the rainbow technique. Isn't that cool? I love it. I love it. I backed it with the magenta. I love this idea. And you could use this. These sunflowers in this bundle, let's celebrate sunflowers. It's a bundle, and that's a 3-inch die and stamp. So it is so good for larger projects. Okay, so what I'm going to do is Now you can use this with any kind of die that you have at home or that you like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it through. So I'm going to put it in my cut and emboss in just like this, okay? And see, turn it over and you can see that your adhesive's on there. So that's not going to be a problem. So let me cut that really quickly. And it's going to go through my embossing machine really quick. And I'm going to show you I'm running it through a couple times. Okay. Now, you can see that it cut through because part of it's already gone. Okay, so we want to pop it out, and there you go. See that? And see how we just used a little bit of it? And now all of this we can use for a different project, for a different card. And I can actually go on down the page and use the whole thing. So, take your Take-A-Pick tool out. Get your pickers. Get your picker out, and you can just pick this out really quickly. Look at that. How easy it comes out. See that? Just take it all the way around. It's really easy. And they just fall off. Like that. Then see, if you pull the adhesive off, they just come right out too. Look at that. Okay? See that? So turn it over. There, it's out like this. Okay? So all you have to do is punch these out, which are very easy to do. There's no problem with that. Doesn't take long. And you know how it goes when you're on video, it always takes longer. Just take your Take-A-Pick out and just push them through, and they're going to fall right off. We just have a couple more. See how it just comes out? So we're going to do that. Almost done. We just have a few left. Now, see how the adhesive is coming off? Look at that. Sometimes when you pull this adhesive off, it brings the petals inside with it. See that? See how that's come off and how easy that is? The only thing that haven't come out of these little dies, these little holes. So just take your Take-A-Pick tool. There's about 3 that didn't come out. And now they're all out. You see that? Look how cute that is. That is what I put on this project. I just mounted it on Whisper White. I gave some of the Melon Mango, and then I put it on the Magenta Madness. Isn't that cute? Look how easy that is. And this is a beautiful effect. It's a rainbow effect, and I love this, and you could do this with any kind of color. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope I taught you something new, different to do with your projects. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. I do have my social media links below if you'd like to join my Facebook page. I'm also having a club start in January if you'd like to know more about that. If you spend $30, got 12 people in it, and if you spend $30 a month once a year, you will get you will be the host of the month, and you'll get $42 in free credit. Now, that's at least $42. If people order more than that, you'll get more credit. And if you want to be interested in that, if you're interested, just send me an email or message me. I would love to know what your thoughts are. If anyone has any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I hope you like the project. I hope you like this rainbow effect, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks, guys.